Good morning everyone, I hope you have all been well. I think it's been almost 2 years since I last filmed a video, which is crazy because so much has happened since then. Today I've got a few things to do. I'm going to take Caesar for a walk. It's actually Easter Saturday today and I'm spending the day on my own, which is kind of odd because normally I'm with family today, but my partner's working and obviously the rest of my family's in isolation and I live quite far away. So I'm going to take Caesar for a walk and then I'm going to get some fencing supplies for Ace's paddock. One of the biggest changes that has happened is that I now live on a property, which is amazing because it's been an absolute dream of mine. So yes, that's very exciting. Finish off a little paddock for Ace so that I can bring him home. He's still currently in adjustments. So, ow, I just bumped my knee. So yeah, this is Caesar as well. I didn't have him last time I was filming. So yeah, we're gonna go for a little walk and then we'll get the fencing supplies and I'll show you Ace's paddock so far. A tour of what I've done so far with the fencing, and obviously I want to get Ace here as soon as possible. One, so that I can have him here during isolation and I can start working with him, and secondly obviously for financial reasons, so that I won't have to keep paying adjustment. Anyone who is like a similar age to me where you're wanting to like get into the equestrian world or start an equestrian business or live in the country and those kind of things, or if you just love horses and you love the sport, especially if you are wanting to make that move from living in the city to living in the country with your horses and trying to work your way up in the industry. Definitely give me a follow because I've got so much to share with you. I've just started this journey, but I want to share as much as I can because there's so much to learn. I've learnt so much. I've only been living here for I think 2 or 3 months now, and I don't have any horses on the property, so this is literally like from square one. If you have any questions or anything specific that you want me to video or talk about, please let me know. This one is very excited. She's very excited to go for a walk, so let's go. Park, if you can see. I always look at the cross-country jumps and I just think, oh my god, I wish I had the guts to do that. I'm gonna carrying him back to the car. So far, Caesar, good boy. This is what we've done so far. I'm going to show you. We're using star pickets at the moment. These are all the ones we've installed. We've chosen this spot, one because it's close to the house, and secondly because, sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on him because I'm really nervous about him being off the lead. I'm going to start by saying I've been super indecisive about where I want to keep my horses. So obviously I'm running an adjustment and spelling. Would personally rather have my horses closer to the house and where I can kind of interact with them on a daily basis without having to go too far, because obviously the plus side of having a property is having your horses there, and naturally I want my horses to be as close to the house as possible so that I can work with them and interact with them a lot more, and they're right there. So this spot that we've chosen is right behind the house, so it's perfect. I literally just walked through the garden and it's right here. So that will be great. But also we are trying to set something up super quick so that we can move him like on the ASAP. So we chose this spot as well because there's one boundary fence and then there's two fences that come off that boundary fence that they are wire, but they've already been set up. So we decided we'll go with that. You only have to build one fence across, and then we just extended from the existing fence up a little bit. So I'll show you now. He's having way too much fun out here. I'm just gonna hold on to him for the time being. Alright, so don't mind all this stuff on the ground. That's what our tools and that kind of thing. So basically, okay, I might put him down. We've done all of these star pickets, all of these silver ones. We've done all of this and we've gone around that tree, and there's black ones that you can't see because of the background. And then over here, down, was already done. And that's the boundary fence there, and then from there to here was done. We're going to utilize this gate there, so I don't have to put like a bungee cord in. But yeah, so this is what we've done so far. I've got tape going across the top of it. As I was saying, we mowed the grass because it was knee high. It was so dense and thick, and he hasn't been on grass for probably a year and a half at least. So I didn't want him to colic or get sick or anything. So we decided to mow it all. It's still like a good height, but we decided to mow it so that he wouldn't get sick, and then so that snakes and all that stuff can't hide in the tall grass. Look at this cloud. It's so cold. I can feel like that cold rain wind feeling. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of star pickets, but we had like a ton of them at the property already, so we just basically pulled them out and used them here. I do actually have some pine posts that I ordered, and they're lying over there, but I'm not 100% certain if this is going to be like a permanent paddock, so that's why we're using the star pickets, and also just because they're quick and easy to put in. So if I do decide to make this like a permanent paddock here, we will go back in with the wooden pine post and we'll redo it, because I personally prefer the wooden posts not only for safety but also aesthetic wise too. They look a lot better and they're less maintenance because they don't like tilt in the soil as much. So okay, so I will check back in with you tomorrow when we do the fencing, and yeah, I'll see you then.